Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodoo, 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 doodoo. Season 2, episode 39. Yeah. So we're back at it. Back to the grindy. What are we gonna work on today? What do I feel like working on? There's things I should be there's tings. The heck? Well, there's a couple things that just come to mind off the top of my head. There is the items aren't getting set. I don't think I have this locking in people to go to the correct locations. So that's another thing. Maybe we work on that. Maybe we work on this to set these guys up properly. Ooh. Hero holder. We need, because I could set it, I could use the buttons. I could use the buttons as my points of reference. Or I just let me think. This is the hero holder, but this is just because this is something I need for my testing purposes. So maybe we will just add a empty game object. We'll call this whatever, get rid of you. We'll call this one, oops, you know what I'm supposed to do. I always forget to do this. I'm supposed to make a little bink bonky boonky boonka donga doo. Goodly goop ba 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 doo ba dee ba dum ba doo. Yes. Yes. I want to. I'm going to message 30 plus people. So 30 plus people know. Oh, that was 2 days ago. It's not too many people on bum 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 bum. I probably need some tunes because I'm all by my lonesome. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah. There's something else I wanted to do. I can't remember. I cannot remember. Can't remember what the other thing I wanted to do. But yeah, so we'll call this hero location. Okay, and then in here, we're going to add a game object. I'll call this location. Now this, cool. I'm just going to put it here for now. Something like that. I'll duplicate it. There. 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 So then we have our locations. They're not perfect, but they'll do what they need to do. We'll go back to here. I'll pull up UI. And this is kind of UI related, so let's do public game object. Or I guess it's, yeah, whatever. It's better game object or transform. Form. Hero locations. The location where each hero will be placed. So we have this setting buttons. We'll probably have to have set up hero to toggle locations. Ah, that's the one we want. So we'll probably do this the same way I did the text. Hero holder object.transform. It's actually very similar to this code, actually. So, hero holder object transform, child count, string is equal to success name. No, so what we needed to do in here, we need to take the first child and we need to move them there. So the first one would be I guess it'd be get game all variable. So child I, so there we go. So that should just set it. Excuse me. Hero. Okay. Okay, and then what we'll do, we'll move. Excuse me. Whatever, we'll do that for now. And then also we gotta call this code. Ba, 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 ba. So let's see if it takes these people and sticks them in the correct. Oh, you know what I'm missing. 4. Location 0, 1. See, this is what I forget a lot of the time, is just connecting these things. Okay, let's see if this slaps those guys into an order. Even if it's not perfect, if it... Oh my. Oh, that's spicy. That's so spicy. So, they are up there. So really, I really just need this to be like here. At like 0.34. Cool. So we'll just take this and go to 0.34. Let's try it again. Clack those clacks. Oh, look at that. Okay, maybe we bring it down a little bit more. That's exactly where we want it to be. Yeah. That's exactly where we want it. That's not perfect, but it is. It's good. It's good enough for now. So that's solid. That's a solid. Okay, cool. So then, in all theory, if I close this, hide this, switch, and let's see if we can get ourselves a. Yeah, I'm going to save this. So if we can find ourselves into a event. Shaniqua. I don't know if Force is an event after a battle. What's going on here? There we go. Spear and battle. Whatever I can heal. Can I get an event? Oh, I got close. Come on. Come on, be good. Okay, whatever. We'll do a battle. Maybe this will bring me to an event. No, we don't want bosses. We want an event. Actually, we'll recruit someone. That's fine. I'm gonna have to start playing. I'm gonna have to make a logic for this that's better. How do I trigger? Whatever, we'll go here. Switch. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's a loot room. Alright, we can do a loot room, it doesn't matter. Take the sword. We'll have this weird thing, we'll continue. Shortcut, there we go. They're tiny, but they're in the correct locations. That is perfect. Mwah. That's good. That's good. I do have a scaling issue still between my scenes. I'm going to have to standardize my scale across all the scenes to fix this. But if we take her, Zaya of the Plains, highest skill is dexterity. Dexterity? I think that's spelled wrong. And then long shots crit chance. But I don't think it matters, so we can do confirm. Hero makes the jump and is able to tie a rope on the other side. And since confirm should change to continue is what happens. Oh, yo. What it good, Dark Auberly. Yo, what it good, Dark Auberly. Yes. Meow edge. Meowge, mewge. What about you? How's your contract? How's your things? How's that? Did the Steam page get finished? I guess I could skip this. Skip doesn't work? What the heck? Skip event. Load scene. Okay. Oh, that's good. Why Steam is not going up yet? Okay. Why did the skip button not work? Skip event. I triggered it. Sparat. Set event. Check outcome. Result effect. Kill hero. Oh yeah, I can kill the hero. That's pretty dope. Buttons. Skip. Yeah, it should, and then it calls transition controller load next scene. And then this calls is it? Oh, because maybe we can try. Do I not have the transition controller on it? Transition. Type mismatch? What do you mean? Does this not like you? Okay. Yeah, so I'll probably have to work on the logic for the levels. Game looks like it's coming along. Yeah, no, there's most of it's there. Like the big ones are like little things, like making sure the slot stuff works for the items and having the items. Well, having the item stat stuff trigger is not that complicated. It's like a lot of little stuff, a lot of little things. Scale, that's a big frustrating thing. Is my scale is kind of all over the place, so I have to between my scenes. So I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to standardize my scene scale, so that because right now I used to make copies of my heroes, but now I just use the heroes that are first created and then I just move them around, so they're kept between scenes. And so I don't want to have to keep playing with their scale and stuff. Also, I should also put... it's a good idea, actually. Thank you for making me think of something. On this, skip, but that's confirm. No standard scale on the prefab. No, the prefab has the standard scale. The problem is the scene itself is different. Yeah, all the prefabs are scaled nicely, so they're all like the same size. It's just each scene, the like scene itself is scaled all wonky because some of it's scaled from like when I had my prefabs is bigger, but now my prefabs are all scaled like the same. So you know, it's like if I go, well, I can show you real quick. Go back to here, and I run this. So here they're really small. So this is small scaled. Okay, then we go to a battle. Here they're the correct scale. There's no upscaling. This is just the prefab size. Cool. And then let's recruit you. Let's see if I can find. I need to fix this so I can cycle an event. Oh yeah, I just need to cycle. Well, let's just take a heal, and then we'll grab a recruit. I don't know what the trigger is to get a friggin' event. Yeah, so all these people are fine. Aha! Shortcut, perfect. So then. Okay, we click here, and look at the scale. Look at them, they're all tiny again. So, yeah. So that's the problem, is the different scenes have, like, different scaling, but these people aren't changing their size because they are on a non-destroy, and they're kept in like, a special location. Now, this is interesting. I think this event is there's a pit, and I think 2. Now if we go Gandalf, let's make your strength 1. Check this out. So Gandalf, let's choose Gandalf. Gandalf has highest skill is mana, but Gandalf's going to try to jump the pit. Gandalf has fallen to his death. Gandalf is now dead. Just like that. You fail, you lose a hero. But yeah. So I just gotta fix the scale there. And then I also have to change it so that this should... Oh! Oh, but we didn't move Gandalf to the dead. Can you not just change the import for the level stuff to the characters? I have to go and... Oh! I have to go and do it manually, I think. I just have to redo the... This is also janked. I have to actually set all those back to the way they're supposed to be. You're supposed to be dead. Yeah, dead. So I have to actually set you to go there. So whatever, I gotta do that too. Where does that happen? Does that happen in here maybe? Ladder data. I know people die. No. Okay, enemy turn. Bool. If knocked out. If is dead. Unit's dead. Check team's knocked out. Sorry. Like you have to move around and stuff. Work on world map icons now. Sorry, I gotta go back. Scenes. Oh, that's a problem. You cannot just change it. Like you have to move it around and stuff, work on the world map icons. My Roblox stuff has stopped for now. I did 13 outfits, but they need to give me more time / hire more 3D models now. You freaking smashed it out of the park and they're like, oh no, we don't have enough people to like make these things. How do they... Oh, I guess hiring 3D modelers, but like, I feel like 3D modeling for Roblox would be so freaking simple. But you got paid for your 13 outfits, right? Your stuff. Okay. Yeah. Well then, yeah. Whatever. Just blast them with stuff. Oh, that's cool. So you're juggling like 2 contracts now, I guess. You got the golf game and the Roblox. Are you gonna try to dip into more, or are you gonna do any commission stuff? Are you opening any commissions, like 1 or 2? Ah, okay. So you're gonna stick to more like the game art stuff. Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's neat. That's building up portfolio and clients. Technically, the big thing is you can start building up clients, which is nice. Okay. Is it in the unit? Kill this unit. It's dead. Dead. Gray health. Take damage. Okay, whoa. Knocked out's true. Yeah, but where am I setting my... Where is the... Is it in here? Dead. There should be a dead hero holder. It's all save stuff. Load, save stuff. UI. Choosing the scene. No, we need load. We need ladder data is what I want to... That's what I need to do. I need ladder data. That's what I'm missing. I should have it here. Yeah, no, it's here. This death holder, I've done it before. I've killed someone off. Okay, now we're gonna kill this guy off. Your health is currently 9. We're gonna make the enemy a fair bit stronger. Make his attack do 9 exactly. I'll make it do 10. Crush him. Okay, so and then bring this back to 1 and skip, and then she gets her thing. The animation and effects are pretty good for the Roblox game. I would show you if that was loud. Oh, that's cool. Okay, it didn't move it. He's dead. Or is he only knocked out? Oh, his HP went back up. Skip. 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 3, 2, 1. He's knocked out. -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, he should be dead. He should be dying. I've skipped all the way through. He should have died. So he's knocked out. If knocked out, blah, 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 blah. If that's true, no. Who's knocked out, else turn is dead. But if he takes damage, if we're going to call this, Bull is knocked out. So we run to this thing, goes to my unit, we call take damage. What's this one? Take damage. Take damage while still up. Yeah. Maybe I need to shift this. Maybe I need to not have a call here. Maybe if it's like, oh, am I knocked out? Then it does this. Yeah, maybe I need to put an if statement in here. Because it goes to here. Checks Greyhound. If knocked out, return true. Then wait, so there should be a thing that says I'm killing it. It is killed. Or is this said? Okay. Okay. -10, -10, -10. 9, 8. Did we not call a... Yeah, if is killed for 5 of 5 here. So this, we're at 5 of 5. If current HP is less than this value, we're at a negative number. Does this give me a positive? No. Also got Astra Pathfinding working on my mini. Oh, that's awesome. So you got something playable, something showable. Can you click around? Have your person run around a little bit? Or is it... Does your dude move around? Or is it just the patrons, the people that come in? He moves. Oh, okay, sick. QQ. You can deliver good. Oh, okay. So they don't come up to like a cache. You gotta like go and put the stuff at their table. Well, I mean, either way, if you have A-star working, that means both like you can apply it to your NPCs. So they like A-star from the door to like whatever table, or they come to like a, what's it called? You know, when you come into a restaurant, you like wait at like a, not a receptionist, but like a person, and they tell you when to go sit. Okay, so something's hostess. Yeah, hostess. That's the thing I'm talking about. Okay, so we get to here. We get to here. And then this is showing us this. Damage till kill. And then it's like, whatever, HP minus. So this is a positive number. And then here is that if my current HP is less than... No. It has to be less than that number. Why is it... Right? Because this is making a negative number. Max HP divided by 2, 5, negative 5. So if my current HP is less than negative 5, then it should do this, is dead, which should have happened. Negative 5. Why does it ticks multiple times? Why is this tick called 4 times? Where do I get, why? Set party, well, why is this set party list? Oh, because it gets called in different locations, that's why. Okay. So, slot, 0. Current HP. Knocked out. Is equal to player knocked out. Oh, am I missing it here? Set if ladder on. Am I missing the dead part? Is the trigger being called here? Ah, maybe that's it, because this party list stats of unit 0 current health. Okay. So we're setting it here. And then this is setting if the knocked out slot 0. I need to... It did set it to it set knocked out to true. Maybe that's what I'm missing here. Maybe this is what I'm missing. Ladder dot slot 0 dot get component unit dot dead is equal to player unit dot dead. I guess. I think maybe that's what I'm missing. Set party list unit stats. Oh, because it does it in a bunch of different places, that's why. Because if I were to call this... Yeah. I have it here after the attack button. And and I have it here. Surrender. So I have it in 3 places, which makes sense why it triggers 3 times. On attack button 1. Maybe that's what I did wrong. This part has to trigger. Is dead is equal. Because then gain experience on enemy death. No. Combat button attack. Experience on death. No. I need to. Did I not have a set? Do you know if there is anything like dirty rectangle still going on? Oh yeah. They're still doing stuff. Actually, when's their next thing? Where is their thing? There we go. Where you can show that they have a Discord. It's a little bit bigger now because they have like the Toronto one. Still have to make the event on Facebook and post elsewhere. Don't forget, this month, same week as always, 3rd, but 1 day later than usual. So apparently it's going to be on Thursday, May 22nd. And it's always at the same place downtown. Yeah. Yep, they still have their thing. They still do their so 3rd week, so the 22nd. Oh yeah, I know. After COVID, they started doing it again at the same place. The thing is, it's the Ottawa community still like the same group of people. But the Toronto one, I think, is like considerably bigger. Yeah, the Toronto one is like, well, it's Toronto, so it's like way more people. Yeah. Yeah. You just have to join the Discord. They also have like a thing. You can put like work in progress. People post a bunch of stuff. Still kind of the same people-ish, I think. Yeah, it's pretty much the same kind of people. Same kind of super indie. Super indie kind of stuff. Oh, patch of the lung there. Okay. Have I not set it up? Excuse me. I made that very loud slapping. Have I not set up active player unit? I thought I had a thing. Switch buttons. Flee. On death. You know what? I should just have it in here. If I pull this thing, I want them to also goes to they need to become the child. They need to go and be the child of variable. Oh, I guess, is there a thing? Do I have hero holder? Ah, it doesn't matter. I can find it. I'm gonna find it. Variable. What did I call it? What's the holder called? Dead hero holder. That's pretty straightforward. Is equal to find, or yeah, game object dot find hero, dead hero holder. Oopsies, I think it's this. Silly me. Dot transform. Okay, and then I need to set this as a parent. Why do I forget how to do that? It has to do with parent set game object as child of. Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. So then I'm going to have this object dot transform is equal to, or is it, no, dot parent is equal to dead hero holder dot transform. Beep boop glock. Glockenspiel. So that should dump that over there, which is what I want. But that does it here. So I'm gonna make. Are you still sick? Kind of. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't feel sick. I still, like, I'm done my antibiotics, and so, like, sometimes I feel a little congested in my chest, but I feel a lot better. Oh. Oh, where did that come from? From your mom? You? Oh. Oh my. Oh my. My wife is trying to keep me fat, so I can't run away. Yes, a nice slice of pecan pie. There's the pecan pie. And another going on my third tea. Oh, some chai tea. I see you've been pretty hardcore on the walks lately. And the weather's been a lot nicer. You've been stomping those feet. Have you worn through your shoes yet? Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah, I did. We have, I did daddy daycare yesterday. So I went for a long walk with the boys. Visited 2 different parks. Had a good time. The other day, I walked Evie to school. And sad thing, she woke up early today and she wanted me to walk her to school again. But it rained, so it's not the rain that, like, the wetness. It's the fact that if we go out, it's still it's like a 40-minute walk with her. If she walks the whole way, it's like a 30-minute walk or maybe 30-minute walk, 20-minute walk. Problem is, if it rains, she wants me to carry her, and I have to put her on my shoulders. But her coat's so long, so she wouldn't be able to sit on my shoulders. So we didn't walk today. She got driven. But yeah. Oh. But yeah, trying to get some more walks. I'll probably walk her to school more with the weather getting nicer. Gotta work more on this. Get, we're already like May. Gosh. I need to get this up and running for beta testing at the end of the month. Yeah, well, I lost 2 weeks because of being sick with the kids. That really sucked. And then, oh, I don't know if I told you, but the daycare for the boys actually is closing for 2 months. So that's another thing, is like the amount of time the boys are home is higher. It's not for the whole summer. She had to go right now, yeah. Like last week. She pretty much like the Friday before that. Well, it's because her mom's sick, so she's like going to go take care of her mom. But the problem is like, oh, okay, now we try to find another daycare for 2 months? Do we tough it out for 2 months? Because the thing is, she's gonna come back, or she says she's gonna come back. That's same thing happened with Evie. The lady, now the other lady was different. She had cancer, and she's like, oh, I'll do my thing and stuff, and then after my surgery or whatever, after my recovery, I'll open again. She just didn't. So then we were like in limbo with Evie, and Evie went to like 3 different daycares before we just decided to bite the bullet and put her in a private one, which is very expensive. But yeah, now it's like the plan was to have her, be at the private one, and then when she goes to school, then the boys can go to the private one. But now it's like, I don't know, the boys might go to private daycare sooner, which is 2 of them, which is crazy. But yeah, it is what it is, Okay. Now, this I should just make into its own little function. So, I'm just going to write a little function here. We're going to call it void move hero to dead hero holder. So at least this can be called, excuse me, easier. Because if I know I'm going to have to use that again somewhere else. And then I'll just put a thing here. Debug .log moved plus this game object dot name plus 2 plus I don't even have to dead hero holder. Bam. Bop. So, that's one thing. Now, there's another thing. I know what I need to do. I know there's something I want to do. Oh, this is still running. We'll deal with this after. But this has its button. Cycle button. Does cycle button have anything extra? No. Cycle button calls ladder data cycle. That's what I want to play with. Ladder data cycle. And we're not going to cycle. We're just going to take whatever the number is and we're going to iterate. So I have a cycle. Ladder data cycle button. Cycle all the buttons. No, so we don't want to do that. If I click ladder data cycle, is it calling just cycle? So what are we going to do? Random type? No. So we're going to have, instead of cycle, we're going to create something called next thing. We'll just go next thing. Because, okay, when it calls, it goes here. Party size, blah, 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 random, this. Hero number, sprites, ladder type. We're going to force ladder type to whatever it is, ++. And then if it goes to, if it's 6, because the treasure room is 6. So just when I call it, I have to not call random. Int number, switch, ladder type. And then this is returning our number. I want to do cycle, but I want to do it not this way. I should just, okay, I think I know how I'll do this. I'll do heal rate, hero number random, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll go this public void next cycle. So this is going to be this same thing. Just going to do this whole thing again. The only difference, Control C, is that we're not going to do this random number. Ladder type. Ladder type is equal to 0. Ladder type is, okay, so what we're going to do is, because we already have a ladder type, so we'll just go ladder, oopsies, ladder type ++, and then if ladder type is greater than or equal to 6, we're gonna, ladder type is equal to, ladder type will be equal to, I don't think so. It's gonna be recruit probably. It could be hero, 0. Maybe we go 0. We'll start at the beginning. And then this is, we'll just put a debug in here real quick. And we'll tell, just so we know that we're cycling the next choice in order. Okay, something like that. So then, now when I press the cycle buttons won't cycle randomly. It'll, I mean, I could have one that cycles randomly. Actually, you know what? I should. Yeah, I'll have this ladder data. We'll have it, instead of that, we'll do next cycle on the first one. And the other ones are doing logic, so that's fine. That's fine. I think that's good. So we'll take you. Now this is cycle 1, 2, shortcut, hero, recruit, party, battle. Cool. It actually does the. Are we missing shop? Oh yeah, because shop's not. Okay, cool. Okay, so we can do a battle. Slash, continue, the recruit, and now explore my shortcut. Let's set the shampoo man's strength to 1. We'll select him. We'll confirm. And he got dumped into the right holder. Perfect. Perfect. He's supposed to have a death animation. Okay. And we skip. It brings us back to... Wait, why did it go to an attack? Oh, because the outcome's an attack. That's why. So then why didn't this got upset? Oh, because there's no... I know why. Because I didn't set... I have to give information about the combat. That's why. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. That's what we want. It's good. It's good. So the person dies, they move over there. That's completely what I wanted to happen. Now I gotta see if I can do a fight now. So we'll do you, we'll recruit someone, we'll battle. Yeah, okay, so we'll have this dude die. So we'll take a look at you. Your current health is 10. Current health is 9. We'll go skip. 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 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now he's active hero is knocked out, only switch and non-combat available. Okay. Takes 2 damage. 4, 5. Pick another hero. So he should be dead. He is dead. Okay, so then this... So this is like, player's turn, pick another hero. We need to force until another hero is picked. So... I need a thing to like force that. So pick another hero. Where is it? We'll need like a bool. A bool. Let's just slap it. Switch units. Yeah, sure. We'll stick it here. Public bool. Picked another hero. Okay. This is set to true after the player picks another hero. Okay. So then what happens is when this gets called, this thing, pick another hero. So the first thing we're going to do is set else, whatever. Okay, enemy, yeah, else players next, choose next unit if there are Unconscious put only buttons will. Okay. Else player chooses next unit. Okay. So then I need to have a function that does this, that takes into these values. So it needs to know how many people are alive and how many people are knocked out and who you can pick. Okay. So we're going to have a function that does that. Transition, win battle. Let's just put it here. I'll put it here because it's close to what I'm working on. Oops. Public void pick another hero. Okay, so this is going to be kind of a broad function. Force the player to pick another hero that is not the current one or dead. That would be like the big thing. So then, first thing that's going to happen, first thing is lock other buttons. So that's combat. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the little fire. Lock combat. Dead heroes and current active hero. Okay, so those are like the things it's got to do. Yeah, so then I guess pick another hero is equal to false for now. Oh man, this is actually going to be a pretty big function because it's got to like know a bunch of stuff. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I can actually just have something check and tell me. Was that pie homemade? No. I think it was bought. It's a bought pie. So we have, yeah, rating out of 8. Out of 8? What an odd number to pick. I mean, it's pecan pie. I like pecan pie. I don't think you can really, like, what is my rating? Good. I'm trying to think what would be like the best pecan pie. I don't know. I don't know how you can make pecan pie better. Maybe if it was like warm. If it was warm and you had like a side of like ice cream with it, but then that's like a lot of sugar. I don't know. I don't know how you make a pecan pie better. Maybe, you know what, it'd probably come down to the pastry itself. How well the pastry is made. Because like the inside of pecan pie is just sugar and pecans. It's not like super crazy. It'd have to be the pastry part. Is it like the perfect... Yeah, it's there's lots of sugar. That's why it's good to have with my tea. I have no sugar in my tea. Yeah, like a really flaky, but I also sometimes I like crunchy too. It's a toss-up. It's a lot of things, a lot of different things. Okay. We need to pull data. We need data. So the big thing is we need to know what heroes. So when we do that, we need to have Yeah, so this function is also going to get used to, like, if someone does a... Portuguese egg tarts. Portuguese egg tarts. Portuguese egg tart. Oh, wow, that's those. You know what? It's interesting that you bring these up. What's it called? What's the meat place? Hong Kong has them too, but they are based on the Portuguese ones. They're what is it? M&Ms. M&Ms. They have like frozen Portuguese tarts. I think we bought them once. They're pretty good. I'm pretty sure it was M&Ms. Portuguese style custard tarts. Yeah. These are the ones. We got these one time. No, you don't need to know where I am. These ones. Look at that. 69 reviews. Oven, air fryer. Yeah, these ones. This. These are good. These are actually surprisingly good. Who gave it a 1 star? You horrible monster. I usually love... They're not only are almost double the price of many bakeries, but they are also just not good. I toasted them and tossed them in the trash and I always simply couldn't eat them. Wow. Like a pudding than a custard and much too sweet. Oh, well, some people. But okay, well, now I'm curious. You know, these, I don't remember what the price was on these. I don't feel like they were that expensive. And like, where else would you get it? Oh, I guess, there's a Portuguese bakery. Quite literally a Portuguese bakery. Where is this Portuguese bakery? Oh, is this in Westboro? Portuguese bakery. Okay. Nelson Street. I don't know where Nelson Street is. But can I get menu? About? Home? I just want to know about your pastries. Visit Casa Nana. Order not made by Casa de Nana. We've partnered with Casa de Nana to bring you fresh and authentic nuts. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. But they don't have like a menu. I want to know. Can I like do a map? Queen Tarts. There's Queen Tarts. The highway, but whatever. Getting sidetracked on talking about tarts and things. Where was I? Oh, wow! Your bedroom reminds me of some ordinary gamer's room. This isn't my bedroom. Very random. Not my bedroom. Mr. or person. Often asem. Or is some ordinary gamer's room. Wait, is that a person? Is some ordinary gamer a person? Some ordinary gamer? Oh, well, that guy's got lots of games. And he's got a crazy amount of followers. Wow. That guy's like 3.8 million people. I don't even know who he is, but 3.8 million people. He seems like he's popular. I guess he plays video games. What's his YouTube all about? Now I'm getting distracted again. Let's play commentary reviews, hardcore raging. We're just a team of ordinary gamers. What do you expect? Oh, dude's Canadian. Dope. And let's see, when was your last outputted video? 14 hours ago. He's got a lot of face videos. He's got a pretty good kept beard though, I gotta admit. Got a pretty good beard. Homie's Canadian too. Interesting. Wow. If he wants to be my friend, he can be my friend. Jeez. What's his schedule like? What is his output schedule? Oh, every couple days he puts out a lot of stuff. And then he twitches? Does he twitch? Does he twitch twerk? Not as many on the Twitch. Oh, but he has like a schedule and stuff. No, he doesn't have a schedule, but he streams about charity. I've been crazy if Ares on Ice appeared. It would be crazy if Ares on Ice appeared. Why is that? Why would that be crazy? Are you trying to summon him? You trying to summon him? Or are you trying to be like, yo, come forth? Crazy. I don't know. I think he's working, isn't he? He got a contract. And I don't know if he's working from home or if he has to go in. Oh no, I think it's remote. I think it's a remote thing. You working? Well, not everyone can pump out the stuff like you can, buddy. Just like, oh, sorry, you did all the work. We got to hire more people just to keep up with your ability to make more stuff. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have a thing. I should check. I must have a thing that turns off the buttons. We know the order. When our dude died, it triggered a button shutdown. So we'll just look there and I'll find it. So he died. Here is knocked out. So here, knocked out. Okay, where did I turn off my buttons? Pick another hero. Yeah, well, where's my button shutdown? Level up character, passives, party list, trigger transition, attack button, death experience, combat, end button. Yeah, that's just a random thing. Attack button 2, abilities, surrender, recruit, flee, switch to player slots. Yeah, switching the slots, toggle active button. Toggle active switch. No, this is the switches for switching people. Set icons. Yeah. Update world data party stats. Yeah. Okay, so where am I? Where am I calling? I literally shutting off the buttons. And this is what happens when you don't comment code. There should be a thing that says I shut down the buttons. I have... Actually, well, let's just check. Maybe I have a thing in here. No. Okay. Let's go. Let's run it back. I can find it probably this way too. Or I read through all my code. Is that really that fun? Battle. Stabbery. Oh, I need to recruit someone. Perfect. Got a second person. Keep going. Okay, you are gonna die. So skip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Clear all of this. Slap it again. So a bunch of stuff happens. Skip turn. Enemy's turn. Sean is killed in 1 more damage. So it's enemy's turn. Yes, here we go. It's just this. So I should have... It's just calling this one thing. So it's like player combat buttons dot set active is false. Player non-combat buttons are set to false. Switch buttons are false. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. My switch buttons work. Something's wrong. Icon buttons? Yeah, all that stuff's there. Icon buttons, that's fine. Player attack button. Attack button 2. Yeah, here. Combat buttons. Okay, so it turned those off. So enemy's turn. So the enemy's turn triggers. The enemy bashes the dude in the face. Isn't his name Tim? No. So yes. So his name. That's wrong. It should be outputting the nickname. Ted. Yeah, it should be output. So this is wrong. So his name. So they all have like names. They have their name and then they have their nickname, and so this is the one that's randomly generated. This is like technically this should not say. It shouldn't be Tim Longstrike. It should be like the Archer, right? It shouldn't be an actual name. I should probably change that so it's easy to spot, because then you can. Later on, I made this so it's specifically, it generates different names. So if I color palette swap them, they can be like different looking people. But also if like Pokemon, how you can like change a person's name, or like you can give them a name. That's another thing that I want to do, is I want to make it so it's like I can give them a name. Based on maybe certain event stuff. And the idea is that also because some heroes will retain last names, so it's like you could be like, oh, I get it, these 2 people had a kid and that's their last name, or something like that, or this is the same dude from like before, or this is this dude's kid, kind of thing like that. So that's what this is. It's small right now. It's like they all have 3 choices and it randomly picks it. But then the other reason for this is unique names. So if you look, his object name is unique that way. And so how it works is that whenever it's going to spawn another one, right now it isn't there, but the idea is that when it spawns another one, it checks, does this person exist? If they exist, Bone Grim, it'll check if that person exists and doesn't create a duplicate of the exact same name. There can be a duplicate character, like the exact same Archer, but they won't have the same name, and then that's just for sorting a bunch of stuff. And then it's also for like backlog data and things that I have to go to the toilet. So I will do what I always do now. My new way of doing things is to just do this. Can I do this? And then loop it, and then just like leave. So it's like, and then I go bloop. Sorry, what about who now? Audio? What about audio from my PC? Wait, you don't get audio from PC? What do you mean? I only get like the music. Yeah, no. I don't pull audio, PC audio into my stream. I am not. I was saying you should play that song from the Discord. What I need to do is I need to make, and I'm sure there's a way to do it with OBS where I can put in a video and like audio. Like I could make like a little short thing that I could just click in OBS. So whenever I go, it can like play. I'm sure there's a way to do it. There's all sorts of little things I would like to do to like make the stream a little more. Yeah, and make the Jamal doing his battle keyboard fighter. Yeah, I know it's easy to grab desktop audio, but I don't necessarily want that. Yes, where was I? Oh, la la. Also, why doesn't this guy's animation do the thing? He has a death animation. Animator? Oh, maybe that's why. It shouldn't be death, it should be dead. I think that's why. Yeah. I don't know if that fixes it. I might have to just... I bet you... Playable. Animator, dead. Hers is dead. Oopsies, no. Here. I have to look at you specifically. Dead. 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 Oh, this dude's got a super complicated one. Dead. Animate. Play. Okay. Okay. Should be dead. So I'm pretty sure that's the one that I call dead. Yeah, this should be dead. Dead. What? Did I do something wrong? You're saying this one I put... No. Yeah, it should be dead, 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 dead. All of them dead. Okay. Because in here... No, it's good. Okay, in here, enemy attack... Trigger, enemy attack animation, camera shake. I have camera shake. It's just a way for me to, like, I don't need it. Then knocked out. Take damage. Why do I not call my... If knocked out is knocked out. Do I have it in here that I call it? Take damage. Trigger, yeah, here. Trigger, dead. So, is, yeah, true. It's currently less than 0. Trigger the dead animation. Okay, that's good. So if I run this, if I kill someone, they should animate to die. Let's do samurai. Let's do a battle. Let's... Oh, he did take damage, actually. That's good. I saw him take the hit. There's all sorts of little things, like all sorts of animation stuff I gotta block in. Can I get a... Here we go. Now let's go another battle. Now I got 2 people. Okay. Camera shake's kind of annoying now because you can't see anything. Okay, and then he's gonna die. Clear all this. Boom! He is dead. Now, so what I gotta do is, another thing is here, I have to make this has to do an update, and it's the opposite. I have to change color and like go into the red. That's what I'm gonna have to do. So yes, we'll save whatever I did here. You inspect, not here. This, yeah, this, my slider, fill is green. Okay, so the fill has to change color. And all of this is the HUD stuff. Where is my, it's gotta be in here. No, I must have another script for HUD stuff. Oh, battle system. Icons, buttons, prefab. Ah, here, HUD. HUD. Battle HUD, there we go, that's what we want. Okay, wow, this is super simple. So, set HUD HP, cool. Okay, yeah, it's equal to the name. Actually, this is where we have to change this. This is not going to be set to this. This is going to be set to unit name. No, this is going to actually be unit dot nickname. Power level, that's fine. Slider max value is equal to max HP. Now we need to add public bool is knocked out, and then this one so here that's fine. This is set HUD. This is setting our max value, slider max value, fine. Okay, when do I call? I must have a HUD update. Where do I update the HUD? No, the HUD update's in unit, probably. Current HP is equal to this. Where am I calling my HUD update? Who is this person? What person? Who are you talking to? What are you talking about? Me? I'm me. I'm me. Oh, is it because I'm streaming? Is that why? You're like, where have you been? Why weren't you here on Monday? Is that what you're getting at? It's because I was daddy daycare on Monday. Me and my boys, we went on a grand adventure together. Where am I updating my HUD? HUD. Okay, so it's not here. So then it must be in here that I'm doing it somewhere. Oh, so, you know what? I know where it could be. It could be when the enemy turn. Haha, here. There we go. This one. So here, HUD.setup. Current HP. So set HP, which is this, set HP. Cool. Then we're going to in here. So that's fine. That's going to be. But then we'll go if unit dot knocked. Got my character moving and animating on my game. Working on mechanics right now. What? What? Oh, wow. That's super exciting. Moving and animating. Ooh, stuff's getting spicy. It's getting spicy. Presto, hello, hello. I'm excited. When am I going to get to run around? When am I going to get to run around? I want to run around. I want to just you know, even if it's T-posing, I just want to T-pose around. That's exciting. Okay. slider value is equal to HP. If HP is less than 0, we have the slider, okay. How do I call the slider's color? Something, boom, slopped. And how are you, what I'm doing? I'm playing around with trying to make this go, so like when you're full health, it's like green, and then as you take damage, it goes down, and then once your hero's knocked out, I want it to start going red, and then if it fills back up to like full red, then your person's dead. That's what I want to do. So it's just so I can have a little also visual thingamabobber. So right now this is whenever it sets it. It sets it. So if your HP is less than 0, I'm gonna make, I need to change the color. Unity set color of slider? Change color of slider. No, that's not what I want. I want to change it. I know I can call that. There should be a, where's my, here we go. Script API, slider. Public methods. Graphic update. Value. Current value of the slider, I already know that. Max value of the slider. We will have to change max value. Yeah, so actually, so HP, geez, HP, was on one stream. There we tough how to call red ore. How would you call a red ore? A ruby? Oh yeah, ruby. Ceramite? True. Base class. Animation. Colors. The color block for the selected object. So, okay, so HP, what am I doing here? HP slider dot color is going to equal, I need a color. Can I just do public color? What's the difference? Color block? Oh, whatever, let's go color. Red. Or death color. Okay, is equal to death color. Boop. What? Oh, it has to be a color block. Block. I guess. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Scarletite? Scarletite, I don't know. I got Rudolphit. That would be good too. And I think maybe make gems as a currency. Neato. Gems currency, that makes sense. Shiny is always a good currency. Okay. If HP is less than 0, slider color changes to this. HP slider dot max max value is equal to, did I set a thing for that? It's just this calculation. So it's half the max health. So it's equal to unit dot why is it getting me? Oh. Okay, is equal to because I don't want this to keep halving. So what we'll do, I know what I'll do. Beep, 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 whap. We'll add another public value, public int, what do we want to call it? Death? Death. Death max health, and then we'll set it here. So death max health is going to be equal to unit dot max HP divided by 2. What did I miss? You guys have a whole conversation. Or just make up a coin name like Gil from Final Fantasy. Maybe just make dull gems, small gems, medium gems, perfect gems. Seems hard though. Or Smith. Rough gems. Rough. Yup. I remember there was a nice gem progression in Torchlight. Yeah, I mean, if you do gems, because like, do you need progression of the cost of like, does stuff have to go up exponentially? So it's like, one rough gem is equal to like, or 10 rough gems is equal to one like cut gem, and then 10 cut gems is equal to one perfect gem. Like, do you need that kind of stuff, or can gems just be gems, and then it's like, you know, like what's it called, Zelda, where it's like you just get the gems, I guess. It's like, oh, it costs 10 gems for this, or it costs 15 gems for that. Dot max value is going to equal to death max value. I've stuck pretty limited. Usually yep. Okay. Okay, so we're changing the color, changing the thing, and then this is going to be HP slider dot value is going to equal HP multiplied by -1. So that gives me a positive number, right? And I'm just going to add some debugs here. So debug log setting up Um, and this is just going to be updating. Debug.log. So I can find this next time. Run around through my code trying to find stuff I've been touched in like forever. Date. I want to just put update HUD. Okay, so this in theory, in the theoreticals, this should do the thing I need it to do. So then player HUD. Oh, I didn't need color block. No, I don't think I need color block. I don't need color block. I should have just put this area fill. I should have just done this. Silly me. I don't need color block. I'm gonna have to put fill color. Let's change this. Instead of this, it's just gonna be public color fill color, and then and then this is just going to be sorry, is no, I need is this an object? Wait, let's take a look here. If I go back to this and I go to color multiplier, slider, mana slider, so this is just an image. So maybe I need to have a reference to that image. So whatever. You know what? I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. Image. Fill color, and then here we also need a color, so we'll actually add public color depth color. Okay. So then this is not going to be this. This is going to be, we're going to have it go fill color is equal to depth color. Okay. Okay. So then if we go, okay, cool. I think we're at kind of where I want to be. So this color gets to be red, and the fill color, boop, is that. Okay. Yes. So if HP is less than 0, because this number is going to be a negative, then yeah, I think this is going to work. I think, therefore I am. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, we'll save this kind of stuff. Boom, let's try it. Bouncing around today, not really staying focused on one thing, but it's fine. Slap. What just happened? Well, my HP... Death color. Update HUD. Oh, it's because they use the same thing. Yeah, I bet you enemy HUD is getting pissed off. It's pissed off because it doesn't have a fill color. Always with the setting of things. Why can't you set them up properly the first time around, you silly mongoose? You know, it'd be great if you could just set them up the right way the first time. You get yourself a little bit of missing an image. Okay, just gotta find that image. Fill area. Here we go. Bloop. And then we'll make you... I mean, they don't have red health. But whatever. Then I'll technically have to add a slider to a slider, which is going to be interesting. But I'll do that later. But that's for gray health. But yeah, there we go. Bingo bango. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get this to work. Let's see if we can smash it out of the park. Okay, let's go with the this dude. Let's go with a bottle. Let's give it a stab. Okay, cool. We move on. I don't want to recruit that guy. I want a different recruit. Can I get someone cool? Let's recruit a friend. Let's go to battle. Hey, we got Gandalf. Gandalf. Okay. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. The vibrations just don't stop. It's causing me a sneezer. 3, 2, 1. About 1 HP. And then, boom. He's dead. But it's not going back up. Skip turn, enemy, update HUD. But this is the last time the HUD's updated. So we get to here. Set HP. This. Yeah, that's fine. This. Current HP. So player dot current HP. Right. So then that would go to my HUD at a negative number. Right. It's less than 0. Do this stuff. I'm going to put a debug here. Debug.log. Okay, so what's happening? We're getting this. It's a negative thing. Check if team's knocked out. Was knocked out. player's turn, I skip. Because then it goes... Oopsies. Okay, we go... Okay, we updated here. We did this. This is the enemy's turn. Okay. Enemy attacks, screen shake, we do the damages. This is current HP. So why doesn't it do this? Or maybe it has to do with my, like, bar? No. Player. Slider. Value's at 2. Okay. Okay, this color doesn't do anything? I don't see any color change. Why? Why don't we see a color change? What is happening here? I'm so confused. No. Okay, fill area, background, slider. Zero. Direction, left to right. No. Fade duration? So this is correct. This is doing what it's supposed to do. Because we're at -2, so this is 2. But why doesn't it show anything? It goes up to 3. Why? Why don't we see it? Okay. Let's see this math arena go again. This time we're going to grab it and we're going to check. Okay, yeah, you choose you or recruit someone else. We'll go to a fight. We'll grab your combat HUD. Player HUD. This. That's fine. Go here. Slider. We're at 9 HP. We have max HP of 10. Whole numbers. It's fine. I don't know what whole numbers are. Okay. Ding. 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 One. Okay. So it goes to 0 and it goes up to 1. know. Okay, maybe I need to look back at that again. Let's try this again. Try to find where this weird connection is happening. Boop. Can I just get another person? Boop. Now we'll do a fight. So at least we have 2 people, so it doesn't dump itself on here. Okay. Combat. Player. Boop. Slider. Yep. Fill background. Does this get smaller? Skip. That doesn't change. That doesn't change. But I can change this color. Yeah, I can change the color whatever I want. I can even make it red. Okay. Okay. Skip. 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 So nothing's affected here. And we're at 1. Slot handle slide area. So it's here is where it's going to get weird. I'm not sure. Okay. Hit does not exist. Okay, that's fine. Don't need the warnings. See, we're trying to do the update here. And this goes up. But we don't see anything. And I don't know why. What do we do? I have a link to the small video of what you see. Oh yeah, did you put it in Discord? Discording. Ooh. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it in general? Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this homie. He's running. He's ice skating. Oh, he's climbing a wall. He's climbing a wall. Oh, is that I guess that's like a shift, like a quick, like a dash or a jump to something else. Ah, look at this guy. Oh, and he went around a corner. He went around a corner. He has no eyes. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Even you have an idle animation? Do you have an idle? Was that it? Did I see an idle? You do have a little idle. Nice. Super, super neat. Neato. Neato. That is dope. Doperific. Very good. Very good. Very good. Keep up the good work. I mean, still, it's moving. All you need is like 2 attacks, a light and a heavy, a combat roll, and you have a game. I mean, you don't. You'd have to put like the actual combat stuff, but for animation-wise, you don't need much more. you know, it's fire. It's fire. I'm excited. Now, if I can only figure out why my gosh darn filler bar, it just doesn't want to show up. Why, oh why can't I see you? Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't not render. Do this? No. I don't understand why I don't render anything. Maybe I have to not let it go to 0? Oh, you know what? I think I know what I have to do. I think I have an idea. It puts in the current health. So it's putting in a negative value into this. So here, this is getting a negative. Oh yeah, we didn't save this. This is getting a negative value in. So we're doing this. It's negative. So maybe what I need to do is just add a little more if HP is greater than 0. Oopsies. It's greater than 0. We're going to do this first thing. Update HUD, and I'm just going to add a little thing here. Update HUD. Oh no! Oh, damn it! Okay, I don't know how. Okay, there we go. No! Oh, okay, this is happening again. I don't know how to do this. Okay, look at this. I've had this problem, and I don't know what I do to trigger it. But if I click here, it's highlighting the like space I want to be between the spaces, like here. But now I've triggered this stupid highlight thing, and I always forget how to undo this. Do you know what I'm talking about? This is Visual Studio. I don't know what command I put in, but now I'm highlighting, you know, I want to be a line. Insert? Yeah, but how do I get rid of this? I don't want to insert anymore. I want to like go back to like normal spacing. I just press insert? Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't know what, because there must be a hotkey for insert, and every once in a while I do some weird clicking. I'm not clicking insert, I'm clicking other things, and it just goes to that. But thank you. Normally what I end up doing is I just end up turning off Visual Studio. Okay. Update HUD. HP. Whatever HP is. Yeah, no, it's a friggin' man. I've accidentally changed my keyboard language all the time. Yeah, no, I did a lock on that. I went to, you can do it with Windows. You can go and you can lock your keyboard from changing language. Okay. Let's try this. Attempt number, I don't know, something. PowerShell the hotkey to do nothing. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. I just went in manually, like. Cool, we got Ninja. Boom, 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 boom. 3, 2. Clear all this. Boom. He's dead. Okay, we update. -1 HP. Setting red health. Okay. Ugh. Oh. I mean, it would be help if I just removed this. I make myself sad sometimes. Because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm doing, a counter. Wonder. Oh yeah, it's not going to be happy if I do this. It'll be like, you're engaging in hot commands. Okay, let's go again. One more time. One more slap on the wrist. Oopsies, I didn't need that. Whatever, slash, finish him. Finish him. Mortal Kombat. Ooh, a treasure room. No, we'll just get another recruit. Boop. Okay, cool. We got 2 people. Perfect. Skip turn. Skip turn. Skip turn. Skip, 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 skip. Skip. One more skip. Clear. Bing. This is so freaking annoying. HP -1, setting red health. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm done with this. Done with this nonsense. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just do this. HP slider, mana, da 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 da. We're gonna go public slider death slider. Okay, so then we're gonna have okay. Okay. So then it's going to come to this. No. Yeah. And then set HP, and then we're going to have a second one. So we're going to leave all this. Get rid of this, get rid of this, and this, and this, and all of that, and that. We're gonna have this. I'm gonna go Control C, Control V, set death HP. Death HP. Okay. C. Okay, so it's going to do this. Red health. This is going to be death slider. Death slider. So this will give me a positive value. We don't need this anymore. Technically, we don't need any of those anymore. This is just going to be death slider value. The slider dot max value is going to be that. Don't need any of this crap in here. We don't need any of this crap because we're not changing anything. We're just going to duplicate it. Don't need this either. Yep. Just going to go with all that. Save this. We're going to go I don't even need this knocked out. Don't need this. Save that. Stamina one I won't need, but I definitely will need a mana one in the future. Okay. There we go. Okay. Then, this is where it's getting cray-cray. We're going to go here. We're going into the hut. We're going into player hut. We're going to go HP. HP text things. So this HP panel, is it the whole panel? Right? Is it the whole panel? No, it's just that. Perfect. That's what we want. So we're going to duplicate you. The duplication. And this is going to be HP death. Perfect. So now we got a regular HP one and we got HP death. And then HP death slider is just going to be red. 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 Like that. And then we're going to clop, clop, clop. And we're going to stick you here. So then you battle thing. Nope. This one. You're going to have another slider. You're going to have the death slider. What? Is this slider? This one? Boom. You can have that slider. Actually, we should just add a little. We'll call it slider D. Okay, so at least we know slider D. Cool. Death slider. So then, we're going to have in here, this is the one we call. And if this gets called, the first time this gets called, so we should have set up technically I'll have to do something else maybe in here after, but we'll add this if unit dot is or is knocked out equals true, then we're going to have HP slider dot set active to slider. If it's knocked out on setup, we have to change things here. This will be important later, but like I think wow, you guys are chitty chatting. Oh, what stairs? Should I change them or just say that all the dudes in my game left-handed? Pretty sure some nerd, I'll see him and say, yeah, you have the wrong spiral stair direction. I don't know if people will notice that, but if it's easy change, then you can just flip Nice selection. Wait, what staircase are we talking about? How did we get on the topic of staircases? What did I miss? I've been not paying attention to what's been said. Where did I miss the staircases? Okay. Wait, is this? Okay, I need that, but I also need an object. Ahaha. I have the slider, and then I also have public game object death HUD. HUD. Okay. Save that. Go back here. Connect that. And actually, you know what? I need death HUD to be lower. And then we go here. Why is there space? That's weird. That is so weird. Did I put a space in here? Huh. That's an interesting artifact. There's a space in my... But there's no space here. How do I do this? Very bizarre. If knocked out is true. Death HUD dot set active is true. Bam. Okay. So then, yeah. And then this HUD we can turn off for now. And then we can go to here, and this, set current HP to this, and that's fine. And then if whatever player unit, player dot, what? Unit dot knocked out equals true. Then we're going to call player HUD dot set death HP. It's going to be player. I really should use a different thing. I should have a player count so that I can actually keep track of. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I know what's going to happen. This is going to be all pissy, because it's going to be like, oh, the enemy doesn't have this. No, it shouldn't care now. Right? Death slider max value. Oh, but it doesn't have a death slider now, does it? Death slider. None. It's going to ask about that because it's going to check. It's going to be like, hey, do I have a death slider value? But there's no death, whatever. It'll probably glitch. It'll probably not like what I did. But we will go with it to see if it doesn't like it, I'll put a function into or a statement to check that beforehand. Just want to have a second person. Boop. Let's go to fight. Okay. Do we have two different people? Oh, we got two of the same people. Unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, whatever. You're going to be our active person. You're going to take damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clear this. Bango, bango. Okay. Player HUD. Combat HUD. Player HUD. This should have turned on. Boop. 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 If he takes one more, he is finished. Cool. Okay. Ku is out. Is dead. Then we need to call. So he's dead. If he's dead, we need to call the unit script. And we need to call the, what did I call it? Move to death holder? Yeah, so we'll call the unit. So here it's going to be player unit dot move. There we go. That's good. So they'll move it to the death holder. Do I have a thing? Yeah. So then they get moved to the death holder. We also here have to remove the, so moved to death holder. We need to do remove, oopsies, remove the prefab from combat and lock icon for switch. I think that's what I have to do there. So then this guy's dead. Oh wait. Because these are copies. That's a questionable thing. Will it move the copy? I'll have to figure that out. But this oh no, this is not gonna this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work like this, because this has gotta know, it's gotta grab player unit, but that's the created one. I'm pretty sure that's the new. Yeah, that's not gonna. I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to not do that. I'm gonna have to pick something. Come here. Yeah, here. I don't think this is gonna. That's not gonna work. So what did I miss here? Oh. No, that's what I need to do. Public void switch to death. HUD. I don't know why I did that. Silly me. This. Oh, okay, that doesn't. Control C. That's true, and then debug.log. Switch to death. HUD. And then this is just going to be that part. We call this. So then this can also be called from inside you. So here, yeah, if this is true, we'll just go the same thing. It's going to be player HUD dot switch to death HUD. Boop. Perfect. So it switches the HUD, does the count. I think we're golden. Boop, boop, boop. Got two of the same people, doesn't matter. We'll go with you, slash, oops. I saw issue, but we'll have to fix that later. Clear. Boom. Okay. It's very shaky there. Yeah, no, it's just because I have this. So this set death HUD to set active. Yeah, it calls this. Does it not know what that variable is? Variable death HUD battle has not been assigned. Really? Oh. How did I miss that? Combat. Huh. Well, I guess I'm just silly. There we go. Well, silly me. I'm a little goofy. Okay. I thought I had set that, but it didn't. Okay, let's see if we do it again. Yeah, the shake is just whenever the enemy attacks. It was just something so I could see that they were attacking. So, see, here we have a null reference, which is weird. Oh, that's why, because I get first attack. I technically have first turn. Okay, clear. Boom, red health. Boom, almost dead. Boom, almost dead. Boom, almost dead. Boom, and he's dead. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, the red health works. I need to like add another cool thing, maybe like a dead. Or like, ooh, an effect. Maybe like an effect that they get like, ooh, that would be cool. An effect that they like dissolve. Cause like, where's this guy? This guy is the environment, player station. No, player holder. This one. Have him so he like evaporates. Have it so that he's like. He's just gone. Maybe I wonder you could play with like something like this, and then oh man, I could write a really interesting little shader thing that does that. I should mark this down. I should just have I should put it when you die. Actually, does it here? This part here. So, do this. Remove the switch. Add some effect to removing the sprite. Color shift to gray or something, and fade out. I think that would be good. I think that's a good way to do it. So I just have to write. I'll have to write. That's not too complicated. That's just calling the sprite renderer, changing the color palette, and then adding a over time fade. That could be cool. Okay, we'll save this. It is lunchtime. Time to go eat. And thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out. Big props to 4 Unstable Minds for getting her done, getting some jigglies, some movements. Very hyped about that. Good to see. Look at this little guy. Look at him go. He's just like blah 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 blah. We could do some parkour. That's all I can think of now is The Office. Parkour. Question: are you planning on having a double jump? Curious if you're planning a double jump. Or if you're just going to have a single jump. Maybe. We'll see. Good stream clip. What, this? This is a good stream clip? I don't even know how to do stream clips. Oh, it's over? It's over. Yeah, I'm gonna go have some lunch. Do I do the thing? Do I bring the... Where is it? Where do we put it? Where did it go? Is it just... Here? No, here? No, where did I put it? It's gonna be like... gonna do... What? I am just bouncing around to too many things. But yeah, not a bad, not a bad little stream. Yeah, I should be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I should be on. So, see you in the AM or PM or I don't know. Rat Jam 40K. Oh yeah, I always forget that. I think I'm gonna just bring up this random thought that I've had for a while, is that if at some point I have enough like people who are interested in game dev, I would like to run a small game jam. It'd be very small. It'd be very narrow style game jam, and yeah, probably run it for like a week or something like that. And then I'd participate too, to have my own fun with it. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. I could have like bigger groups of peoples talking game dev. I'm really excited to see other people's stuff, people doing things for Presto. You know, mind you, Presto's almost got like a full game. Jeez, with freaking different variables and mega fireballs and all sorts of cool stuff. Or people, because there might be like exactly. I definitely need more people. Yes, your game's super cool. I love the idea of the runes and how that affects wands. I think that's a really cool mechanic. I think it's neat. I think it's like a it fills so many little tick boxes for like a cool thing, especially if you implement that, because it's like, okay, whatever, you have like X amount of runes and X amount of wands, but then the combinations start getting really big. And again, for puzzle mechanics, like you could make a whole puzzle game around just wands and runes. Oh my gosh, I just thought of a game called Wands and Runes, and it's just a puzzle game. Oh, see, just like blah. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, hello, Crafty Core Box. Hey, look, I got another. I feel so bad. I'm so bad at like at chatting to the people on YouTube. I'm so bad about it. I'm like the horrid person. I had two odd chats. I know what I need to do, and I have to do this for the next one. I have to remind myself in the future that when I do a stream, and for my stream to I need to pop out. What is it? Pop out chat, so that I can like see it while I'm streaming, because I'm so YouTube adopt stepchild. It's because the thing is I keep Twitch in one spot, and it's like under my camera, right? You know what? Maybe is it because Twitch metrics are more interesting to look at? Maybe I need to switch it. Maybe I need to put my Twitch behind me and put my OBS in front of me. Oh, that'd actually be smart. I think that's what I gotta do. Oh, I think that's what I gotta do. I gotta make a switch. I gotta bring this. See, this is my OBS, and you can see I have 3 different chats. I have Twitch, I have YouTube, and I have Kick. It's very rare for me to get anything from these 2. I have like 14 follows on Kick, and I don't know, like 40 subscriptions on YouTube. But like 30 of those are from before. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and bring this over here. And then you will live here now. This is your new home. This is the new home. Oh, I realized something interesting also. That my left screen is brighter than my right screen. It's smaller but brighter, and the other one's big and not as bright. Well, yeah, whatever. That's neither here nor there. So we're going to stop the stream. I'm going to get my fate. Oh, Today was Tuesday. Today was Timo Tuesday. I was supposed to be a Timo hat. I disappoint. I disappoint. I was supposed to be wearing this. This is my hat for Tuesday. Oopsies. Are my eyes. My hat for Tuesday. Look, I still did it. It's time for my walk. Let's make it Wednesday. No, because Timo Tuesday rhymes. Timo Wednesday? Kind of weird.